everybody, and happy Make It Monday. I'm Laura Buechler with Inkyfingers Papercrafting, and I'm here to get creative with you again for Make It Monday. Being creative is not only fun, it's good for us too, and I'm here to show you just how easy it can be. So before I get started with today's card, I want to make sure that you stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to be giving away this beautiful card to a lucky winner. And if you are interested in getting a chance to win this week's card, all you need to do is share the video, and you can do that right now or anytime as you're watching or anytime right through till next week. So let me make this video larger. There we go. All right, here's the technique that we're going to be doing today. It's a special sentiment masking technique. And as you can see, it's super, super simple. All you need is a great big image stamp of any kind, and then a sentiment to go along with it. That's it. So these two that I'm going to start with are from the Dainty Delight stamp set, which is available in the annual catalog. And the second card that I'm making, I'm going to be using a stamp from Nature's Prints stamp set, and then a sentiment from the Charming Sentiments stamp set. Look at how many awesome sentiments are in here. I reach for this one all the time. Okay, so let's get started. It is so, so simple to do this technique. And in addition to your ink and your cardstock, and of course I'll be providing the measurements for that after the fact, after the video. All you need is a little strip of masking paper. Now this is available from Stampin Up. It comes in a package measuring 5 by 7, and you get 12 sheets, so it's quite a lot of masking paper when you're only using a little bit like this at a time. But if you don't have masking paper on hand, if you want to try something else, you can actually use a Post-it note for this as well. Just cut it to the size and shape that you want it to be. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my card base aside, and I'm going to put the masking paper onto my white cardstock. And I could have used a smaller piece of masking paper because the sentiment, let me make sure. Now that I've changed out my sentiment, is that still going to fit? Oh, yeah. Okay, I could have used a smaller piece, but I'm going to make it easy on myself and just put it all the way across my cardstock. There we go. So all you need to do is peel the backing off and place it on your cardstock. And now that's going to protect your cardstock from getting inked when you stamp. So I've got my Berry Burst ink pad. Excuse me, a little tickle in my throat today. And I'm inking up my great big flower stamp. And I'm going to stamp it right here. There we go. So beautiful stamped image. And we can see that the masking paper got a little bit of that ink. So I'm going to peel that off. It's part of the bonus of using masking paper is that it peels off without damaging your cardstock. And now what we've got here is a clean white strip where that masking paper was sitting. So I can come in with my stamp, and I'm going to use Memento Black for my sentiment here. And just stamp that right in the blank space. And there we go. Doesn't that look cool? I love it. Okay, so let me just put these stamps out of the way so I don't get anything on them, or get anything inky when something might touch my ink pads. Okay, and then I'm going to show you the same technique with another pair of stamps and another color of ink. So this one, as I said, the sentiment is from Charming Sentiments, and The floral image is from Nature's Prints, both available in your annual catalog. Hey, Maury. Oh, it's so nice to see you, friend. Yes, I'm going to demonstrate this technique again. This is called the sentiment masking technique, and I love it. So I'm just using a little bit of masking paper. Usually I'm able to use my masking paper more than once, but it accidentally ripped as I was taking it off. I'm going to throw that away and cut myself another little piece. And it's just going to be 3/4 of an inch wide for what I'm doing. And 4 inches long. There we go. Okay, what's new with you, Maury? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time, pal. Okay, so I'm gonna find where the backing splits, peel that off, and pop it down onto my cardstock. It's gonna go all the way across. There we go. There's my strip of backing paper. And this time I'm going to use Lost Lagoon ink for my plant here. I don't know what kind of plant this is, but I sure think it's pretty. And that's going to go right there. All right, so there's my strip of masking paper. And when I peel that off, oh, see, I'm ripping it again. Oh, Laura, just calm down. Be slow, be gentle. There we go. Okay, so this is still sticky. I could easily use this again on another project. Okay, so now I've got a nice clean strip where I'm going to put my sentiment. Busy but doing good. Oh, Maury, I would love to see you back at classes. That's one of my tasks for this week, is to start figuring out my class schedule for my in-person classes. I've been having a summer break. We didn't have classes in July, and we won't have them in August, but we'll be starting up again in September. There we go. There's our congratulations. So same technique for both of these. Pretty cool, right? Simple, simple. One little piece of cardstock and 2 stamps. Now let's pop these onto the card bases, and then we can add a little bit of embellishment, and then our cards are finished. So this whole month of July, I have been focusing on simple techniques that you don't need a lot of special tools or gear to use, and this is one of them. Look at that. Simple yet effective. That's what we love, right? Now, of course, you can look at this technique and you can think of lots of different ways that you could use it. Like, here's an example. This card did not turn out exactly how I wanted, but I'm going to show you anyway. You could put the sentiment in the middle and have lots of things on the top and bottom kind of growing out from the middle, right? So I just masked the center and then stamped the sentiment in the middle. You could do that same thing at the bottom of the card and have things growing out all around. So there's lots of different ways that you could use this technique, right? Okay, I've got to put some embellishments on here, because what's a card without a little bit of bling? All right, so once again, if you're watching this video either live, like my friend Maury, and I think there's one other person watching, but they haven't commented yet. I don't know who they are. Or if you're watching the replay on Make It Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all you need to do is share the video and then make a comment that you've shared, Facebook doesn't always tell me who has shared, and then you'll get a chance to win one of these cards. I would so appreciate that. Share it with your crafty friends and share it on your own timeline so you can find it later and come back and create this technique yourself. Okay, so that's it. That's my whole demonstration because it's that quick. How many minutes was that? Like 3? Oh, 10. Okay. 10 minutes. Okay. So let's go ahead and give away this beautiful card. This is one of the techniques that we've been working on this month. This is called triple time stamping. And if you missed the video, you can find it at inkyfingers.ca. And you can also, of course, find all the supplies to make the card at inkyfingers.ca. So I would love to give away this card to someone who shared the video last week, and that is Regina. So thank you so much, Regina, for sharing. I'll be sending you this card in the mail. And those of you who would like a chance to win this card, go ahead and share this week's video and let me know that you shared, and maybe you'll be getting one of these cards in the mail. That's it for today's video, everyone. I told you it was a quick and simple and easy technique. I would love to see what you create with it, so make sure you come back on Share It Saturday and show me what you've done with this technique or any of the other ones that I've demonstrated this month. Remember, you can purchase all the supplies that you've seen in my videos on my website, inkyfingers.ca, and you'll also find more project tutorials, my events calendar for online and in-person classes, a catalog request form, and sign up for my email newsletter. I would love to see you watching more videos and checking out all the good stuff over at inkyfingers.ca, so hop over there and see what kind of stuff you can find. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for sharing this time with me, and I hope to see you next week on Make It Monday. Happy stamping! Bye!